Oh yeah, people watching the video, if you're wondering why Ovan is wearing a Christmas hat and why there's like Christmas presents everywhere, it's because Fixmas is still apparently active, even though it's January. Oh, you're already dead. Ow, 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 ow. Run away! Run away!
Well then, hello there. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Ovan the Wise, and today I'm joined by Tidmouth, and we're going to be playing Satisfactory. Now our goal for this series is to run a lot of trains, and sometimes do form over function. Me and him are both a decorative mindset builder type person, like we would really like to make things decorative first, and then worry about where the actual conveyor lines are going to go afterwards. So although there will be a lot of spaghetti in the beginning, you're going to probably see some pretty interesting builds from us in the late game, especially considering that in the late game, that's really all we're going to be focusing on is the aesthetics of this world. We've already got some really cool ideas for some stuff we want to do in the late game once we finish off the space elevator, and although we could have skipped directly to the end of the game by using some advanced world settings, we decided that we only wanted to skip the first couple of tiers so that we could actually really play the game and enjoy it properly before we just get hunkered into doing all of the cosmetic builds. Now that having been said, since we're using advanced settings, we are keeping our inventory when we die. I know that some people aren't a big fan of that, but considering the fact that sometimes your box of stuff can get stuck under the world and you just lose everything, we really didn't want to mess around with that, especially on a series where we're probably going to be running around with a full inventory of stuff all of the time.
Right. See, the problem I always have with this game is I never know where to start myself. So I always play with other people, so I'm just like, tell me what to do, because I don't know.
What? Why is there a slug on top of our base?
Why not?
Did you put it up there?
Yeah. That's one thing I always do in this game. I'll just plant a slug somewhere on top. Right, so have we not got any portable miners?
It gave me a couple. Where are you at? I can give you some.
Up behind you.
Can I get you started?
Yep. How the heck have you got so much stuff already?
It started me with a bunch of stuff. Also, I'm an idiot. Forgot to put down a smelter first.
He's trying to shove raw iron into the thing.
Yeah, I tried to shove raw copper straight into a constructor. Yeah, that'll work. Let me make sure I'm broadcasting my audio. I've done that before where I've done that before where I've just like completely gone like almost like 80 or 90% of a stream but not broadcasted my own audio.
Yeah, I did a like 2-hour, 2.5-hour Minecraft stream with a bunch of people coming in and out of the chat, and none of them told me that my microphone was muted.
If you're playing with other people, like I can kind of get it, because like people might just assume that the other people are you, and they're not really sure who in the call they're they're supposed to be interacting with. But I have regulars that will come in and talk to me, but they won't tell me that I'm muted. They'll keep chatting in the chat like I'm talking to them. And it's just like, are you gonna tell me I'm not responding to you? You come in here every single day.
Yeah, really, just because I'd taken it. It wasn't my Twitch channel. I'd taken over the stream for somebody else.
Oh.
So I don't know. That was like probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this point, and it still just annoys me to this
your
day.
Memory.
Because I was doing it for like a YouTube video as well.
Yeah.
Because they had like a
and then you got
regular
into the
series.
You got into the editor, and then like suddenly realized you had no audio for yourself in the editor.
Nah, I had to make it into a silent film.
I had somebody in a stream a couple days ago. That they came in while I was doing like a bit where I was doing my Discount Markiplier bit, and they were like, "You don't sound like Discount Markiplier. You sound like Discount Spiffing Brit." Like they were like, "You sound like his pompous American cousin," and I was like, "Thank you." It's like,
You overloaded it, didn't you?
huh?
You overloaded it, didn't you?
Yeah. I put a single item in the fix-it machine and it just overloaded the system instantly. You get a secret item if you put a ticket back in the sink.
It'd be funny if you just kept doing it, she just gets more and more annoyed. The more you do. It's like with GLaDOS when you destroy the cameras, or Wheatley if you destroy the TV screens in Portal 2.
Yeah.
One pair of pants later.
And honestly,
He's pulling his cock out!
honestly, we didn't lose that much, so it's good.
One wiener later.
What are you supposed to do with the Fixmas gifts? You just shove them in the sink or something?
No, there's a thing in the MAM for them. They have their own whole tree in them.
Soon after.
Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was trying to make a Xeno basher.
You need 500.
I know. Well, I'm coming over here to steal it. I'm halfway there.
Keep consume 60. User outputting 30.
I don't know if it was intentional, but I like the fact the icons in the bottom, the inventory button looks like a Minecraft chest.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but yeah, it's kind of nice. this going. Oh, I lost the fact that I made a Xenobasher. That's all I lost. Just wondering why.
I feel like I hear music getting louder.
Yeah, I think Doppler effect.
I just sat here like, oh, I guess I did have the ambient music still turned on, and it suddenly starts like getting louder.
Yep, that's me. I try not to play it too much, because I know it can get on some people's nerves, but I really like the boombox. I'm always the task-focused, oriented person in the group, and just watching everybody else's player models run around while I do things, that's normal for me.
We always have that problem with Minecraft as well. Just like early game is just so slow in like so many different games.
Yeah.
Like Factorio as well. That's another one. It just usually Snow's running around doing like all the early game setup stuff, and I'm just like, Snow, I'm bored. I want to do something.
I don't know what.
Usually sort of like wander off and just end up like wandering into like a nest of spiders, and it's like, no, wait, no, help.
They want my lumps, my lovely lady lumps. Like, you want to talk about like a scene where, like in Dragon Ball Z, where Goku's pissed off and he barely backhands somebody and launches them to the fucking moon? Like, that's what it feels like when you do all the side quests in Dragon Age. Oh, fuck you. If I was AFK farming.
I just said you just sat there doing it, Fraser. I was like, I'll give you an auto one. There you go.
Yeah, but you put it right in front of me, so it canceled me. It canceled me doing it. I'm not a big fan of the fact that there's no kind of exoskeleton thing for you to be able to increase your carry capacity. I'm very disappointed in how limited your carry capacity is in that game. And like, I'm a hoarder. I will pick up everything in Fallout, and I will trudge my way back to base to drop it all off, because I'm a base builder. I build super intricate bases in Fallout 4, but like, the Starfield team came out and they're like, stop picking up everything, it's not that kind of game. And I'm like, if that's the case, then stop letting me pick up everything.
Yeah.
Like, if there's no point in me picking up 90% of the environment, why can't I? But yeah, like, the fact that the Bethesda team came out and were like, stop picking up everything, and it's like, every game you have ever made requires us to pick up everything. What do you
yeah,
mean,
exactly.
Stop picking up everything? And the fact that
it's like they've had to like expand the storage capacity on Fallout 76 like a dozen times because people just keep filling it up.
Yeah. Well, and then also like, why are our bases in Fallout 76 so small? And why can we not just join a clan with our friends and triple the size of the base we can build by putting all our camps in the same place?
Yeah.
Like, that should totally be a thing. And people were talking about that in the alpha and the beta, that there were people in the company saying that that was one of their long-term goals, and then it's never happened. I saw you start up iron production, and I noticed that you're still at the same step in iron production that you were like 20 minutes ago. What are you doing besides going through your screenshot folder?
Yes. I told you, I'm a person that needs direction. I can't just be expected to do something on my own recognizance.
Alright, well, why don't you get iron up and running so that we're not just constantly crafting things in our own inventory? I just got lost in my own thought for a hot second there, and then like just completely zoned back in and was like, the fuck am I doing?
No, need wire.
Sorry, Homer Simpson.
Don't.
There's plenty of it over here for you.
I know, but I had to walk over there. Must never run again. I just have like the voice lines from Hit and Run just permanently burned into my brain from playing that game so much.
The thing that always drove me up the walls is because I would say, oh, I'm banned from watching that, or that's banned in my household. And then my friends or my friends' parents would talk to my mom and be like, is such and such banned in your household? And my mom would always lead with, no, it's not banned in our household. I just don't allow Graham to watch it. And so, like, they would hear the, no, it's not banned, and everybody just, you're a liar, Graham, you lie about everything. And it's like, you didn't listen to literally anything she said.
Yeah, it's not banned, but it is banned.
Yeah.
So you were accused of being a liar in school. I was the opposite. People realised how gullible I was and would lie to me.
Yeah, I had a really good friend that was like that.
So I have I had some very good friends in primary school, and one of them convinced me that he was giving to me a super rare Pokemon card that was like very like limited edition and like very difficult to get hold of, very like expensive. It's a fire energy card.
Yeah.
One of the most like basic and crap cards there is. I kind of wish when you've like tamed the lizard doggo you could pick him up and carry him, because like if you don't keep an eye on him and you run off, like you just lose him and he never turns up again.
I'm a bit disappointed that they disappear. I wish like they would just randomly pop up again.
Yeah. Or at least like give them an area they can hang out in and they'll stay there.
Yeah, to make a pen or something so that they, like, if you give them a collar or something, that they'll stay within so many feet of the ma'am or whatever.
I mean, if you pen them in, they do seem to stay there.
Yeah,
as long as you don't go too far away.
They do. Well, even if you go too far away, they will stay there, because like there was a streamer I was watching who had like 25 or 30 of them all in one spot. She had a petting zoo, she called it, and there was just like 25 or 30 of them all in one pen.
Buy the new iRock. It's just like any other pet rock, except it's 10 times more expensive. And we'll bring out a new one next year, making this one completely obsolete. So, as a British comedian, Peter Serafinowicz, one of the sketches on his like sketch show was a sketch for the Mac Teeny, which was a laptop with one single key. It's just like, if you want to type the letter A, you press the key once. If you want to type the letter Z, you press it, that's right, 26 times. And then he just sits there pressing it 26 times. But what about punctuation? Well, if you want to do a comma, you press it twice, hold it for 2 seconds, release, and then rat-a-tat-tat.
Alright, so what are you working on?
Production Packet Deluxe.
You know what I meant. What is your current project?
That is one of my current projects. Please, no.
I love the amount of like self-disdain you said when you... I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. Can I take your truck real quick?
Yeah.
What? Are you kidding me? How have I... So I bounced off a rock, and I skidded along on 2 wheels, and then suddenly those 2 wheels went into the terrain, and now I'm trapped in the terrain. So is there a trick in this game for not getting bottlenecked when dealing with trains? Because I feel like sometimes like you're gonna end up with times where like your whole factory comes to a standstill because you're waiting for supplies to show up in a train.
I don't know really. I mean, I haven't had that problem with playing around so far.
Okay.
Maybe we just got incredibly lucky.
Maybe.
There was a bug for a while where like trains would stop unloading for some reason. That was quite annoying for a while. Like you couldn't like delete them either because they were technically in like a loading unloading phase.
Yeah.
But like something in the orders had bugged out and they weren't doing anything properly.
Huh. Can you imagine one of those like huge save files you see some streamers on and just their whole save file getting crippled from that bug?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Bridge.
Oh, okay. You're just making it easier.
Yeah, there's a shallow bit of water, but there's sort of like some lumps in the middle.
Okay.
And I've already drowned the tractor once trying to drive across it.
I like how you could have just like brought the resources across the river instead of bringing the tractor across the river.
Yeah, but then I get to go to bridge and I'm like...
Evil found a bacon mushroom. I'm waiting for him to watch one of our episodes and just be like, wait a second. Your fucking, like, slug business. God damn it. I gotta make 25 rounders. I was just like, wait a second, that light looks way too big.
I did that yesterday. I like kept sort of like looking in that direction to see if you'd notice. You just kept walking past it.
Oh no, I had no idea. I'm gonna have to go into my footage now and see how many times I looked right at it and didn't know.
Well, I was watching on the stream, and you see just your head was like down, so you didn't look up and see it.
It's amazing. Yeah, no, I had no idea.
You haven't found the blue one yet either.
There's a blue one? God damn it, man. I know a friend of mine managed to get one into the bunk one time, so it looked like it was sleeping in the bunk.
Yeah, I think I've put one on the toilet before. I mean, this is good in a way because we can make those like alien capsules for the
Oh
thing.
yeah.
I never used to bother making those before.
Okay,
It just
now
seemed
that
like
I'm
a
over
waste.
here, yeah, I'm seeing it just like move and then stop and then move and then stop.
Because I think that must have been what it was seeing me doing as I was recording the path. Because as I say, they're all set as wait nodes rather than. It should be like a fast forward symbol rather than pause.
Oh.
But there's no way to change it.
What is there not?
Nope, you can delete the node.
Enter wait time, set
Oh,
wait time, delete.
see this one here is like an arrow symbol.
What if I set the wait time to 0?
It has to be more than 0. It tells you.
No. Yeah, I might have to be the one to set it up then.
Yeah, I mean, I drove past that, but I didn't probably do it. I'd drive anywhere near it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely humping a firefly nest.
Maybe it's just not going to be a viable option. Maybe it's just better to have a stupidly long conveyor belt until we've got trains.
Maybe, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try setting my own path and see if that fixes the problem.
Yeah. Gosh darn posted bitch.
Yes. Now, when I'm recording, do I have to tell it to load and unload at different stations?
Yes, I believe so.
It didn't unload. It is just taking off on its own, though, but it didn't unload.
Well, it depends whose path is it doing. Is it still doing my one?
I deleted yours before I recorded mine.
I'm seeing like both sets of nodes.
I am too.
I can see it flying off into the sky.
Yeah. Like a Mars rover emerging from the dunes.
apparently that one wanted to load it.
It did unload.
Hey!
Now is it gonna take off? Well, I sat here and waited for a few seconds. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, coal.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to do half the work at least.
Well, I followed the path you made. I just did it without the stutter.
Yeah. Sorry for stuttering.
Yeah, we're both pretty quiet. We
Both concentrating.
we play well off each other, but we're both very quiet. Let's see. Let's get you in here. There he is.
Guys, show me from a library or something? Like, we need to be so quiet.
We don't need to be quiet. We just are.
Oh, okay. So, what's here? I'm actually like mildly happy that I'm looking at the progress you've made in that server, and it's like not on our server, because if you've like spent that much time getting all that stuff, it may have put me over the edge a little bit.
Why is that?
Just like every time you go on like one of your little satisfactory tangents, I've come back and it's complete. It's like the one productive employee in a company, and it pisses off all of the other employees. That's what you are at this point.
Yeah, I want to get back to work on the Minecraft server. I want to play Satisfactory. I want to stream. I want to make content. I want to, yeah.
B's very eager to get back into the Minecraft server.
B didn't really get a chance, to be fair.
Yeah, true. hello, Tidmouth.
Oh.
Well, what is your relationship with Ovan? What's your romantic relationship with Ovan?
Trains.
Yeah, pretty much.
Done. One way to a man's heart. Trains.
I can't remember what the name was. But there was, well, I think it was just the first name Josh, and like 4chan and Facebook like had like an event where every single person called Josh
Oh, yeah,
get
yeah.
together.
Josh Battle Royale.
All of them got together and fought to the death
Yeah.
to see who would be able to claim the name Josh.
And I think they let like a 6-year-old win or something, and then just
Yeah, little
like
Josh.
paraded him around the town. Yeah.
Lucky I'm not in that. Like, I wasn't in that because I would have not let that 10-year-old win. We're too competitive for that. I would not let that 10-year-old win.
One of the things you gotta take with a grain of salt, though, with a lot of my stories is like I'll oftentimes say a friend because I'm trying to keep people, you know, ambiguous because
It's
privacy.
the same person.
And usually it's the same person. But also, like, a lot of times I'll say a friend, and it's literally someone I've met a handful of times that was nice, and, like, I don't talk to them on a regular basis. I just have these random stories from, like, the one time I hung out with them. I feel like I need to clarify that, because it does feel like I just know everybody. And, like...
Yeah. No. Let's keep it to you do know everybody. Because you do.
You maxed out Christmas stats.
Yeah, even though if I say a social stat, yeah, it's
Yeah, TikTok does it.
Got that one guy that got banned from Fortnite. Yeah. He was like, okay guys, I'm gonna do a video where I put hacks on just to see what he's like. He was doing it on his main account, so he got
Yeah.
It's like, what did you expect to happen?
Like, even if he didn't do it on his main account, like, as a developer, if I saw somebody on a burner account using hacks on my game, I would immediately go to their profile and go look for the name for their main account and then ban that one too. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then you're literally just they're advertising to their
Yeah.
their viewers that you can get hacks this way and you can completely destroy this game.
mm-hmm.
But we're not having that.
It's like that scene in the Simpsons movie where it's just the massive office is listening in on everyone's phone calls.
Yeah. I got one, guys! I finally got one! We're not a waste of money! Yeah.
The US government actually found someone they were looking for!
Oh my god, I've just downloaded the game where you do nothing, and I don't know what I was expecting,
Clearly nothing.
but like you can't even move your mouse. If you move your mouse, you lose.
Congratulations, you found a time
So-
waster.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing anything else, so I'm gonna sit here and grind out doing nothing.
Is there achievements?
listen to this-
Please tell me there's achievements.
Oh shit, I've lost my record. Achievement. I don't think so. Oh, hold up! But I go into the comments and there's an episode of Family Guy.
In the comments?
Well, like in the
In the reviews?
community content.
Oh, yeah.
The community content. Achievements. Are there achievements? I don't think so. Maybe.
I'm not sure
Hold on.
how you would do that other than, like, congratulations, you moved your mouse in 4 hours.
Yeah. If you move your mouse, you lose. That's it.
Got that achievement in the Stanley Parable where like you don't open the game for 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Achievement.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just close that. I've had enough time doing nothing.
Guys, I'm a terrible person. I accidentally cooked this taco.
You-
I saw
Ban
something
him.
moving I saw something moving in the long grass, and I panicked, swung at it with my sword.
Right, a schizophrenic attack and hit a shadow demon that accidentally killed a dog. Yeah.
I think he's still breathing. I can pet him.
Who's a good boy?
Wake up, puppy!
Who's got
Wake
brain?
up, puppy!
Who's got brain damage? You do.
Yeah.
I have a really good friend of mine who in the original what's the game called? You fucking play it, Sticks. You play it all the fucking time. What's it called?
What?
The Tom Clancy game.
Rainbow Six Siege.
No. The other one. Division.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay.
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 I thought you said you liked Division.
I do like the Division. Yeah. But I don't play it as much as you do. But
Oh, okay.
In the original Division, a friend of mine accidentally shot one of the dogs because he like saw it out of the corner of his eye and thought it was a deer. And ever since then, both in the original Division, the current Division, and every other game, anytime we see a dog run by on screen while we're playing a game with him, we go, "Oh look, a deer."
Oh. I in Far Cry, I think it was, I accidentally shot a dog and I almost burst into tears in the middle of my room. I swear to God. Like, I just love dogs so much, and the thought of me like killing one is just so devastating to me. I'm still doing as good. Oh, fuck's sake. I see that. I have this stream open.
I'm not the one who made that.
The funny thing is that I wasn't even looking at your screen. I was looking at this fucking cat meme in the community section of Lethal Company. And I look over and I just see Sticks on here. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, we named the first dog after somebody who isn't here, so.
And then this woman came out and she was doing like belly dancing, and I didn't know if I was allowed to look, if it was cheating on my girlfriend, if I should look. So I just had to sort of like, I just had to sort of sit there. I don't want to be like, oh, it's like too bad to watch. I was like, oh, it's nice to watch. It's just a woman doing what she loves. I was like, but yeah, it was like so much going on, and then there was fucking like quad bikes, and some dude accidentally flipped his and crushed his leg or something. It was like you like, because they're on dunes, you can't see who's coming over the other side of the dune.
Yeah.
So, and like, because you're on like quad bikes, you kind of just get the instinct to floor it all the time. So you sort of just floor it, and this dude almost came out of nowhere and it completely flipped over and went over him. They're just like instantaneously, and like I don't think anyone gave a shit. No one went over to him to check. I don't know if he came out of it alive. But we're given like sugarcane water, so that was quite nice. But yeah, it was like
I
the
have
most
no idea if that man
experience I've ever
died.
had.
Well, we
But
got
yeah,
some sugarcane water out of it, so it's
Yeah,
alright.
it was really nice actually. So they like freshly squeezed it. It was like
Jesus, web sticks.
freshly squeezed, just like that guy's thing.
Shit. Yeah.
Did you die? You fall to your death?
Yep. Yep. You finally noticed my marker wasn't over there with you anymore?
No, I just looked over the stream and saw you respawning.
Yep. Yeah, I fell. What?
the half like floor tiles are like slightly weird with like how things like line up and stuff.
I sometimes I do some weird wonky stuff based on game mechanics that let me really tweak placements.
Why not berry? Hey, birdie. Alright, well, I'm not gonna call this guy. Running out of dog names.
I used to name my dogs after subscribers.
Apparently the tractor has the trouble with your coal belt.
Oh.
It gets a bit stuck on it and then teleports through it.
Oh, I've never seen it do that. I didn't know it did that. Sorry, I ate them.
That gift from the house. Oh, for goodness sake, why do I keep falling off? I was in the game.
Oh, dandelion. Must be the last one of the season.
Such a good day. I love that video.
The first time I really looked at it since you came over to start working on it. You actually running power through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks good.
It looks quite cool at night as well with the lights on the belt underneath.
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah.